like, hold on. It's really crazy out in these streets. If y'all look on my YouTube, I was doing the Chakra series, right? I did the root chakra, I did the sacral, I did the solar plexus. Why? Tell me why I stopped at heart chakra. Another thing I want to point out is during my solar plexus chakra video, I was angry, okay? I learned in the video that anger can break you out of a frequency of like stuckness or stagnancy, and sometimes that's what people need to be able to get out of their situations. Rage. And sometimes it can stick with people's personalities for longer than it needs to. And that's why people's heart spaces stay blocked. In the society that we're living in, they want that to stay blocked, okay? So that we can be in our lower 3 chakras, so that we can keep being low-key in survival mode to feed their narrative and their control and their power, because that's how they siphon. If you're not in charge of your crown, your third eye, and your heart chakra, and your throat chakra, you are practically a slave to other people's agendas and narratives because you only have control of half your body. Trojan horse could be significant. But anyways, I'm going off topic. I thought it was, LOL. I thought it was really funny that 141 could be significant. I thought it was really hilarious that as I was trying to heal my heart chakra this entire time, I was getting so frustrated because I wanted to move on with the chakra series, but something was literally blocking me from being able to make the video. Why? I was looking for the healing of my heart chakra through the people in my past that I intuitively knew caused the heart chakra blockage to begin with. Trying to figure out ways in my mind, stressing every single fucking day of like, how do I fix this? How do I make this right? Making me inevitably the victim to my own victimhood. Making me feel like I needed to solve problems of the problems that people were already projecting onto me, y'all. So that was problem numero doso. And solution number 1 was that I should have looked inward the entire fucking time. Asking myself how I actually felt about this shit. Not being in my mind about it and being strategic and playing chess with these bitches because that's their terrain. As soon as you drop the game board, you realize that there was never a game to begin with and that this shit is really just a battle between you and you. 313 could be significant. Don't let the past hold you back. Okay? I'm just now realizing that my heart chakra is opening. I feel a sense of relief. I feel like blockages are being released off of me. And nothing changed. That's the crazy 333. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed was me beginning to support myself and then realizing thereafter where I wasn't getting supported naturally, right? Then comes the rage. Again, you go back down. Like, I'm telling you, there's levels and ladders, okay, to this whole ship. But then you go back down into the solar plexus chakra, where you're now experiencing the rage and the resentment. You even go back down to the root as to like why you act the way you do, why you see things the way you do, how things have been vomited onto you for like your entire freaking life. And how you just kind of had to deal with that in a sense of survival and codependency. It's kind of like a good leeway from breaking out of like, you know, middle adulthood into, not middle adulthood, young adulthood into middle adulthood, I guess. Something like that. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. But yeah, the heart chakra, I feel like for these bottom 3 chakras, this is so funny. You kind of like need to take control. You need to put your hands on that shit. You need to think about it thoroughly, right? When you start getting here, watch it now. Because masculine and feminine, okay? For different hands, different reasons, different sides of the body, all that stuff. We'll get into that a whole nother day. But there's certain areas in your body that require action, and there's certain areas in your body that require release. They require acceptance. And you can't release or accept if you're pounding the motherfucking grain every 2 seconds, you know? And that's where your heart chakra comes in at, right? Solar plexus is this, heart chakra is this. Yeah. So, this is a call, if you're watching this video right now, for you to go ahead and start listening to your heart. You know how your heart has felt. And once you begin maturing these other chakras, even your throat chakra, I'm telling you, it goes up and down, up and down. Once you begin maturing this stuff, you can begin moving in a way that serves you. And slowly but surely, your heart will begin to soften. Your heart will begin to like melt back into the peaceful place that it was. And it doesn't have to fall in love or melt back to these people who did you dirty as fuck on purpose in your whole life. Like, that's actually the opposite of what it's supposed to be. You detaching yourself from those things is going to allow these people to feel the impact that you had on their life. Whether it was a codependency and how much they were on your ass, or like how much they were codependent on you in some kind of energetic way, right? And then once that is taken away, that is then your responsibility to pick up the pieces of that past and nurture yourself in the way that you would like to, right? And once you start doing this on a daily basis, you're slowly gaining your self-trust back. You're slowly gaining your self-love back, because you're making decisions that align with a reality that actually makes you peaceful, that actually makes you feel like you have personal autonomy and control over yourself. Okay, I could really go on, but I feel like I was just trying to get across that, like, heart chakra, yes, but all the chakras is gonna be difficult to unlock because they all have different purposes and different reasons. You can't just like do one fucking like heart chakra meditation surrounded by some green, listening to some SZA, or even sitting down and grounding near the trees for one day and be like, oh, I'm healed. That is not how that works at all. Okay, clock the T. Each chakra, I'm telling you, it is like years. It takes years to be able to unravel all of this stuff that you have been through and kind of heal yourself back to life. Because one thing I've had to learn, y'all, is that nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna do your healing process for you, okay? So it may seem like, especially when you're starting to go through your first spiritual awakening, or I don't know, third, fourth, fifth, it's gonna get lonelier. Like, it's literally gonna get more isolating. And it's not to crap on you. You're not a bad person, right? You're just unhealed, bro. Like, you're just unhealed. And the more that you take the time to heal yourself, the more that these people have more space within their lives to realize where they need to heal. And that's the message on that. I hope it resonated for you well, and I hope it lit a peaceful I hope it lit a peaceful spark inside of you to maybe try things a little bit different, to maybe prioritize yourself a little bit more, to maybe go down a path that maybe everyone around you may not like, but you know deep within your mind, body, and soul is right for you at this time. Okay? It's mad 6 a.m. type shit, but downloads be downloading, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all make good choices and have a good day.